Welcome to the Steve and Mead review. I'm Steve and this is Mead, and today we discuss Black Dynamite, a blaxploitation parody.
Starring Michael J. White, who was also in Spawn, if you remember the movie from, 95, I think. And Arsenio Hall was also in this. He hasn't really done anything lately, which is kind of disappointing, but he was hilarious in this. Black Dynamite is pretty much a reinvent of a black exploitation film from 70s, and it pretty much did a great job with it. There's tons of overacting, cheesy scenes. They had pretty much a Pam Grier lookalike in this movie.
I thought she was Pam Grier.
Yeah, when I first saw her, I thought it was Pam Grier. Yeah. Then I realized she was 20 years younger.
I was thinking, well, Pam Grier's looking pretty good.
And I was like, she's hot. Pam Grier's hot. So that was cool how they did that.
I like the nurse. I wish she was in it more because she was hot too.
She was hot.
Yeah, this movie is pretty funny. There's a few jokes that I thought were a little old and kind of played out. We got a lot of Mel Brooks style comedy that I don't really care for, but it was still plenty of laughs in this movie, which is good. I wish that the action was a little better. The action was okay, but they got a chase scene which is like nothing but old clips of old movies. And I wish they would have actually had a real chase scene in it, and I wish some of the fighting were a little more exciting, because in the trailer, the fighting looks like it's going to be awesome, like it's going to be kicking ass all over the place, and it did, but it stayed true to the 70s, stuff where, this is what you would expect to see, but I was hoping for, something a little more modern.
I don't think the budget in this was very high.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
I think they kept it very low because they know exactly what they wanted.
They show a lot of boobs in this movie, and that pleases me to no end. I hate it when I see a regular movie and they don't show any nudity. It bugs me. So this one has, enough of that to satisfy me.
Gratuitous nudity.
Yes.
Is what they had a lot of back in the 70s, so...
Well, you don't need a big budget.
No, you don't.
Show some boobs. So, that was cool. I thought the guy who played Black Dynamite, what was his name again?
Michael J. White.
Yeah, he was good. I don't think he's done anything before this, but
he did Spawn. Well, he was actually in the Dark Knight. You remember? He played Gamble. He was only in for 2 scenes.
He was good though. I hope we'll see more of him because he was pretty cool. One complaint that I might have about this one is there's a lot of racial slurs in this movie, which usually annoy me.
Yeah.
But in this movie, they're just having fun with it, and it's not taken seriously. So that was okay with me for this time. It's okay.
You cracker ass, cracker you.
Yeah.
Black Dynamite. Pure gold. Pure cheese, exactly what they wanted it to be. So, I give this movie a B.
I also give it a B. It could have been a little better, it could have been a little funnier, but as it is, it's a pretty good movie.
I can't really see this movie getting a bad review, and if it does, that whoever reviewed it kind of really didn't get the whole point of the movie and how it was supposed to be.